All right, picture this. We're in Gainesville, Florida. You've got the defending national champs, the Florida Gators, and the place is just buzzing. I mean, it is absolutely electric. A sold-out arena, and you can just feel it in the air. This is a massive rivalry game. And you can see exactly why. I mean, look at this. The passion is just, it's off the charts. We're talking about fans literally sleeping outside just to get the best seats. But, you know, this isn't just any rivalry game. There's something else going on here. A story that's way more personal. And it's all about to play out right on this court. Yeah, because for one of the champions from that team, this is anything but a welcome home. The guy everyone is booing, that's Denzel Aberdine. And get this, just last year, he was a hero in this very building, helped Florida win a national title. And now he's back wearing the enemy's colors, the Kentucky Wildcats, and this place, man, they are letting him have it. Every single time he touches the ball, it's just a wave of boos. So right from the opening tip, Florida basically sent a message, not in our house. They were absolutely determined to show everyone why Gainesville is a fortress. And it all started with their defense. And check this stat out. It kind of says it all, right? 51. In just the last 4 games here, opponents have missed 51 layups right at the rim. That's just staggering. It tells you everything you need to know. You might be able to drive on this team, but finishing, actually scoring, that's a whole different story. And it wasn't just their defense. Their offense was firing on all cylinders too. You had Xavian Lee just draining shots from everywhere. Their big guys are making these super smart, elite cuts to the rim. The ball was just zipping around, great passing from everyone. It's like they have this non-stop engine. And because of all that, bam, they just exploded out to a massive lead right away. Okay, so it really looked like this was going to be a blowout. Game over, right? But then something shifted. Kentucky down big in this crazy loud arena. They started to fight back. The Wildcats found their roar. And I mean, the change was like night and day. First half, Kentucky couldn't buy a bucket, shooting a rough 33%. Couldn't finish anything inside. Then the second half starts, and it's like a different team walked out of the locker room. A quick 7-0 run, and just like that huge Florida lead, it's down to single digits, only 8 points. You know, the announcer here just nails it. You could feel it. The entire vibe in the building changed. That super confident, loud crowd, suddenly they're nervous. You can feel the tension as Kentucky just keeps pushing. And guess who's leading the charge? Yep, the one guy they've been booing all night. And man, he just went to work. It was incredible to watch. First, Aberdine drains this key jumper. Then, he drives hard to the hoop for a tough layup. The defense collapses, and boom, Colin Chandler hits a huge 3 from the outside. And then, it's Aberdine again, finding his spot, pulling up, and just silencing this entire arena. He was absolutely putting the team on his back. So this is what it all comes down to, right? The final minutes of a slugfest. 2 incredible teams just trading punches. This is where teams are won and lost. So the question is, who's going to make the big play? Who steps up when it counts? Well, Florida had an answer. The second Kentucky got it close, the Gators reminded everyone why they're the champs. They didn't panic, they just responded. And what a response it was. It was just one clutch play after another. Xavian Lee hits this incredible step back, splash. Then Conan just bullies his way inside for a huge bucket. Then Isaiah Brown with a perfect pass to a wide open Klavzar for 3. They just executed flawlessly, one dagger after another. And then came the moment. Kentucky is scrambling. They need a stop more than anything. And Klavzar gets open again. The announcer's call, it's just perfect. So simple. Dagger. That's it. That's the game. You knew right then the comeback was done. And just in case there was any doubt left, they put a massive exclamation point on it. This unbelievable alley-oop to Chinulu. He just soars and throws it down with authority. The whole place just exploded. Game, set, match. So what a game. Huge momentum swings, an insane crowd, and some big-time performances. Let's take a look at the final result. So there you have it. Florida wins 92-83. And this was a big one for the standings. Puts the Gators at 10-2 in the conference, and now Kentucky falls 2 full games back. That is a huge, huge statement win at home. I think the big takeaway here is how Florida is playing right now. Their coach has them playing with this swagger, this moxie. They've got that championship confidence. And it's happening at exactly the right time of year. They look ready to make another deep run, for sure. But after all that, after the crowd goes home, you kind of come back to the story of Denzel Aberdine, right? He was the villain tonight, but he was also incredible. The hero who came home to a chorus of boos. And it really makes you think, with players moving between teams so much these days, what does loyalty even mean in sports anymore? It's a tough question, and one that doesn't have an easy answer.